All right, so summary and conclusion on our multivitamin mineral here. Remember that. Nutrition creates the human structural and functional potential, which includes our health. Nutrition creates that. Medicines don't, nothing else, nothing does. You are what you eat and you become what you miss. So, of all human essential nutrition, vitamin minerals, and I just showed that to you, are the most difficult to attain in proper amounts, leaving us vulnerable at every life phase, whether you're in the womb, whether you're right out of the womb, or whether you're developing during puberty or later on, young adult. Every life phase creating a weaker than otherwise, if we did fill them all up, gaps, vitamin mineral dependent human structure, thus opening the door of much of what's wrong with our human health today and subsequent lifestyles. In other words, we end up, if we don't feel great all the time, or if we're not strong all the time, we just end up not being active when we get older. These RDA amounts were not known. This is a big one here, guys. These RDA amounts were not known or available during periods of significantly shorter lifespans, but are now known and necessary to support our current lifespan's potential health, or why would we have RDAs? Therefore, our position is that lifelong, from the prenatal, vitamin mineral supplementation, starting with the already medically endorsed prenatal vitamin mineral supplementation, should remain a primary health risk reduction aid forever. And by the way, I hate the argument when I hear people, a lot of medical professionals, well, I don't want people to take a vitamin, then they think they can eat whatever they want. The exact opposite is true. People that take a multivitamin mineral actually eat much better than people that don't. So I know that sounds funny, but that's the way it is. And there's a whole bunch of reasons for that, obviously. But I'm arguing the opposite. Lifelong, so from there on out, from every parent and everybody else making sure that the kids get it and everything else, complete, all 19 there, would inspire through compounding and health structural activities. So your kids aren't fracturing, you at least have structural potential in your brain, because all things are firing. Doesn't mean you're going to be smart or anything. It just means that you're potentially structurally better at each life phase. It would actually would inspire improved eating and movement behaviors. That's what I'm saying. So it's actually one good turn deserves another. So conclusion, through seamless sequence logic that I just presented here, or in very comprehensive peer review stuff that I've done, regardless of diet and activity, lifelong, properly supplemented, inexpensive, 30, 60 cents a day, and that's full retail. You guys get, of course, half that. Low dose, complete vitamin mineral supplementation, because the human would be structurally superior to the same non-supplemented entity, offering improved health at each life stage with compounding greater resistance to aging and sickness. And no one would be immune to the benefits. I don't care how well you ate. If you did this your whole life, you'd still be a little bit better structurally and functionally. And at least, and the potential to be better all the way around. So there you have it on that. So, and by the way, we're not alone with that recommendation, right? That's why I say this is why it should become a lifelong policy. The 14 international experts in nutritional scientists, and that's certainly not me, and healthcare consensus report that came out last year called the dotFIT report, right? Clearly, and by the way, they trump your doctor, they trump your dietitian, they trump any other health professional. These are the smartest guys and gals in the world, not just the US. They got together and they released that report. And it says achieving the nutrient RDAs is the goal for long-term health. Multivitamin mineral supplementation can this is quoted right from it, can broadly improve micronutrients intakes. And here's the thing, when they contain at least the micronutrients that are known under-consumed, so consumed insufficiently. So again, these are the smartest people in the world, right, that are telling us to do the same thing. So it just doesn't make any sense not to. Just do it.